Hi loves, how you're doing? So here is a quick tutorial on how I cut my shirt collar. At this point you must have sewn your shirt or whatever you're working with. So what to do next is just place your shirt. You can see me placing it this way. Go around and measure your round neck. Measure round with your tape, measure around your neck and get the measurement. So for me, I'll be working with 16 inches and I'm going to add 1 inches, making it 17 inches. Now I'm going to be dividing the 17 inches by 2, which will give me 8.5. So literally I'm going to be working with 8.5. You can either choose to fold your paper into 2 or just use one piece. So when you're cutting it on your fabric, you now fold your fabric into 2. But for me, I folded my paper into 2. On the center fold, I'm going to be marking 8.5 inches. Now determine your collar stand. For me, I'm going to be using 1 inch because I don't want it to be too big. So 1 inch is enough for me. Now from the midpoint, determine the center point of the collar stand. At the 8.5 inches line, I'm going to be going up there by half an inch. With a curve rule, connect it to the midpoint line we marked earlier. Now I'm going to be extending the 1 inches I marked at the center fold of the collar. That's 1 inch to be my collar stand length. You can, at this point, you can choose the length you want, but for me, like I said earlier, I don't want it to be wide, so I'm going to be choosing 1 inches. So you can see how I place the rule. Even at that curve area, place it from there to get your 1 inches and extend the line. I'm going to be going in now with my curve rule to extend the 1 inches line I marked out for my collar stand width. Our color stand is almost ready, guys, but one more thing. At the edge of the 1 inches line, that's the top part of it, I'm going to go in by half an inch. This is just to curve in the edge of the collar stand. So watch me closely how I curve it. You can take your rule, you can, if you have a straight hand, you can use your straight hand to just curve it inwards. And voila, our color stand is ready, guys. So now we're going to move on to draft the main collar itself. So I'm just going to mark a straight line as my base for the collar. I'm going to be marking the same 8.5 inches. Remember, because this pattern was folded into 2, but if you're cutting on a straight line, then you're using your round neck measurement. But for me, because I folded the paper into 2, so I'm going to be dividing the measurements by 2. So don't forget that. So I'm still going to go ahead and choose, at this point I'll choose my collar width, which I'm going to be using 1.5 inches. At this point you can use whatever weight you want. I don't, because my neck is not so low, so I don't want the collar to be so high and all that. So I'm going to be maintaining 1.5 inches. Go ahead now to rule out the lines. So now at the center of my collar, I'm going to be going upwards by half an inch. Just as you see me doing, I'm going to be going inwards by 1 inches. This is for me to slant my collar. Now from the chosen width of your collar, mine is 1.5. So from that 1.5 inches, I'm going to slant it inwards to that 1 inches I made. Remember at the center fold of the collar, I went upward by half an inch. So I'm just going to be blending from that half an inch towards the line. It does not have to be too much. Don't extend it too much. I think I did mine a little too much, but you can just choose to just curve it in a little to the line, just tiny, and you have your collar ready. At this point, your collar is ready, your collar stand and your collar is ready. You can choose to add allowance on the pattern paper or choose to add allowance on the fabric itself. At this point, guys, go ahead and infuse your color with your color stay if you have any. But for me, I'm using hair stay to infuse my color. So guys, after sewing my collar, here is what it looks like. You can see how beautiful it is and how neatly finished my collar is. So guys, make sure to give us a good press. If you find this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.